Hey everybody, it's Mike and Kev from TheBuddyStuff.com doing our second podcast. Yes, we know we're a little late. However, it has been a battle getting to finals week here, so we been delaying it, but here we are, and we're here for talk about whatever we can. So I guess we should start off with finals week because everyone's going through the same pain. We are taking time out from studying to talk to you guys. In reality, I just don't study for exams, and Mike is done now. So
Yep. Finished about an hour, 2 hours ago.
Yeah. Yeah, so Michael's also getting drunk tonight, so good for him.
Hey.
However, I still have two more, Friday and Saturday. Not happy about it, but I guess we could talk about what is like the one thing that gets you through finals week.
Probably the feeling of right now, because
being done with it.
yeah, I finished an hour and a half ago, and it's just I don't need to do anything. Nothing is due soon.
Okay, now what gets you through, like, there's obviously, like, you get those points of, like, breaks in studying where you just are searching through the internet for random things. What gets you focused and, like, keeps you studying that, like, what's helpful for you?
When the next recommended video is something I've seen already that day.
It's
a big,
incredible, yeah.
big slap in the face.
Okay. Yeah, see, for me, because I am terrible at studying, so I'm at the point now where I start at, like, 11 at night, and I just go to, like, 5 a.m. So, unfortunately, the only thing that gets me through finals week is caffeine.
Gross.
Yeah, I drink an insane amount of coffee.
Alright.
Yeah, so I think that we can all agree that finals week is just the absolute worst part of college. It is the worst part. Alright, but I guess we can move on from that, thank God, and talk about what we talk about most on this show, which is our flag football team.
Threat level midnight.
Threat level midnight. So, I know you guys, we put a post about it in a lot of places, but we took the championship from them. We were the underdogs coming in, not really, but we were feeling hot. We came off of a game-winning interception by one of the best players on the team, from what I hear.
It's Kevin.
Yeah,
it's Kevin, if you don't know.
It is me, in the semis with expiring time, and it was quite the show we put on for the crowd.
We were huffing and puffing after that one.
I've never run so fast in my life because now I'm getting fat, and it's definitely shown on the field. The coach is not happy about it. But then we went into the championship game.
Huge crowd, by the way.
Yeah, great turnout by everybody. Really appreciated that. All the support we needed. What was the final score of the game?
Of the championship?
Yeah.
13-6.
13-6, yeah. Again, I was the go-ahead touchdown.
Yeah,
as you call it. Yeah.
We get it.
But enough about me, you know. But overall, great season. Really love the team. Hoping to get back at it next year and really show that we're here for we're here for ships. We're here for rings, and really impress the supportive fans that we have. We got to keep the fan base going. So look out for that next year too.
Carl also. Hey, I'm not saying it's happening. Just saying he made a push for coach at the end of the last game, and I was.
I will say that he definitely did not help with the coach. He definitely tried to play coach. I'll give him that, but it's we'll consider it. We'll hear some offers from him, see what his agent says, and we'll talk to him. But I guess that's all I want to end with that. We got winter break coming up, obviously, at the end of finals week. You got any big plans for winter break or no?
No.
No. Okay. Love the enthusiasm. That too. That's huge. I'm actually the same way though. I am strictly working 24/7 while I'm home.
Oh yeah.
I lost major amounts of money this year, so that's got to get replaced.
So I'm not working.
Yeah. Well, it's an interesting strategy you have there.
It'll come in.
It'll come in somehow. All right. But other than that, once we go into winter break, we always got to talk about the holiday season, and by holiday season I mean Christmas, because going back to Carl, we don't really care about.
Sorry, Carl.
But I think that the greatest part and the worst part about Christmas season is Christmas shopping.
Oh yeah.
Now, Mike, how much Christmas shopping have you done so far?
So far, 0.
0.
Absolutely
okay.
0.
Christmas is in 10 days. You don't understand that, right? That number scared the crap out of me.
Yeah, I'll just do it when I get home.
That's bold. I started because now I have my siblings out of college, so they're like ready and getting their shit together, and I'm still in college. Like, hey guys, I can chip in the $4 that I have to my name, but meanwhile they got my parents like a fire pit that's like $400, and I'm like, thanks, I can't afford that.
Yeah, I'm still at the point where my parents don't really trust me enough.
Oh, that's great.
So they want me to buy presents for like the other people in my family, but even if I don't, they'll buy presents and put my name on it.
What the oh my god, that's awesome for you. I'm so jealous of that because I don't have that at all.
You know, it's nice.
Yeah, but I mean, as far as Christmas shopping goes, this year I've definitely slacked out hard because again, 10 days till Christmas and I have nothing. Like, nothing to show for it yet. It's a struggle. It's gonna be a game time decision coming down to the end.
I mean, yeah. Then there's the presents that you get, and then in your head it's just a fire present.
Yeah.
Then they open it, and then like 3 days later it's like just
I got
off
that.
in a corner somewhere.
Yeah, see, I tried doing that. My sister got her, she's a Giants fan, so I got her Giants jersey like 3 years in a row, and now she's just like, okay, stop.
I have enough of this shit.
That's fair. I mean, you don't even wear them, so it's fine.
Last year I got my brother a boot, like a DOS boot, like a mug.
Oh, okay.
And I was so pumped because I wanted to see him drink out of it. Right now it is sitting in his room. It is collecting change. He's
That's
putting his
great.
loose change in there.
That's
I was
great.
like,
When you think about it, though, like, how many presents have you gotten from your, like, siblings that you've used?
oh, I mean, yeah, it goes both
It goes
ways.
both ways, definitely. I think about it, I was like, I don't think I've touched any of the clothes that they've given me. But also, when we talk about Christmas, though, we want to talk about the funny part of Christmas, like when Christmas was finally ruined for you. Like, Mike, when was that age when you like finally understood that Santa wasn't real?
I want to say I remember the day. I just don't know how old I was. I want to say maybe 11,
Okay.
and I was like, I know it was middle school, so obviously, but
That's a long time. I feel like I was
early middle school.
Okay.
But I remember it because, as any fifth grader ish would do, they're looking for presents.
Yeah.
I'm looking around my house,
Yeah.
and turns out I didn't really need to look hard because, obviously, I don't know if you do this, but before Christmas, the presents are under the tree, like days before. Yeah. And we were in like the probably week or 2 weeks before Christmas, and there was presents under the tree. So I was looking. I was like, which ones are mine? I want the big ones,
Okay.
obviously. So I look down, and I see one from Santa. To me,
Okay.
I'm like, hold on.
As it would be in Christmas. Okay.
It's like right now. So let's just ballpark it December 15th.
So these dates aren't matching up, so.
It's like Santa got the express shipping, I see.
I mean, it's either that, but when you think about it, like, who says this guy's doing it all in one night anyway? So this is probably just.
But then, in my head, I'm like, all right, this could just be a fluke. Maybe he had to send one early. Just he's cutting back this year. So I'm looking around, and that's when it finally occurs to me that his handwriting is the exact same as my dad's.
That's the dagger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just that he changes. Santa is all uppercase.
Yeah.
We still do that. Literally, there's so many presents from Santa under my
Wow,
tree.
good for you guys. Yeah,
But they're all there a few weeks early, so.
My parents were very, very forward and very upfront about the whole Santa thing, and now it's no longer like it's not even a question of who's getting the presents anymore. But I mean, I was probably in elementary school, but there was a point where, I mean, my brother would always be the one trying to convince me that Santa was real, and would tell me like, I have a picture of him, I just can't show you it because I don't know where it is. And I'm like, oh, that makes sense. But I think that I finally learned that it was probably like 4th grade, 3rd grade, something like that, and I found I was asking questions about Santa, and I'm pretty sure my mom was getting kind of pissed because she's like, I don't want to answer all this shit. Where it's like, well, how does he get through every day? Like, this is in one day, that's a lot of presents. And she's like, it's me, okay, it's me.
Oh.
And yeah, no, it was pretty brutal at the time. I was like, oh,
Judy.
Oh, Judy from Payroll, just throwing absolute daggers. All right. But other than that, I mean, okay, that was the first time it was ruined. The second time it was ruined was when I finally realized, like, I have to start doing Christmas as well. Like, when you start buying presents, because who wants to buy presents and spend money for other people? Because that's terrible. I think that was, like, I was still in high school when I started buying presents for my siblings, and that was just the worst.
It was probably when I got, like, my license and
yeah, exactly.
I could drive.
Yeah, that's when you're responsible for things now, and it was just, yeah. So I started to buy presents for all of my family, and now it's just getting worse and worse as the years go on. Because I have less and less money.
Yeah, but
and
you're spending more and more.
Exactly. It doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't add up.
All I want to do now is just walk into like Five Below or Spencer's and just be like, what would my family like?
I'm like trying to pull off the. It's more about the idea than the price, and it's not going well because I'm not creative enough for that shit. Like if I read a card for my mom, she would sit there and be like, "Oh, this is nice. Where's the actual present?"
The last card I wrote for my mom was, we had found this card from like 2nd grade, and I just wrote a heart with my mommy in it. But then I tried to draw her something, and I don't know what happened. The drawing looked like I had Parkinson's, and I could not tell you. To this day, I could not tell you what the drawing was. So I literally just traced it, basically, and recreated the whole card.
Oh, my God.
And I gave it to her last Christmas.
I would have thrown it back in your face. I wouldn't even accept that.
Currently has it pinned up in her office.
Good. That's even better. Okay, that's the better of the two. All right, well, we spent a lot of time on Christmas now. Sorry, Carl. And so we're going to move on to the sports section because I've been wanting to talk about this for a while, and that's the Red Sox acquiring Chris Sale in a trade. I want to talk about this for a while because, for those of you who don't know, I'm a Yankees fan. I'm a hardcore Yankees fan, and Mike here is a Red Sox fan.
Yep.
And I have been bashing this trade for weeks now.
Yeah, I mean, you're right and you're wrong.
No, I mean, I understand, like, Chris Sale, he's a top pitcher. He's going to be great in the league. He's going to be great. The pitching staff of the Red Sox is now incredible. However, this is what the Yankees did, in 2008 when they signed the top 3 free agents in the league, and then now their contracts are getting towards the end, and we traded away all of our young prospects, and the past 4 years have been miserable for me.
Hold on. They did this in 2008.
Yeah.
And they won it in 2009.
Okay, yes, again, we won the championship in 2009. These past almost 10 years now have been some of the worst baseball I've watched for the Yankees.
I mean, it's not... Yeah, giving away the number 1 prospect. Huge.
And again, this guy's been called the Robinson Cano of baseball.
The next
baseball. The next Robinson Cano, yeah. And to just give that and 3 other prospects away. What was it? Who was the other pitcher who was... like top 10.
I actually had more of an issue with them giving up Kopech.
Yeah, that's
because he can throw 105.
Again, I still think that he's going to be a good player. I think he's a head case too. The whole jersey cutting situation, that was unbelievable that happened.
Yeah, at least we have a good manager to keep him in line.
No, you don't.
Oh yeah, shit.
Yeah, God.
We have the worst in baseball.
Yeah.
We just picked up his contract for 2018 for whatever reason.
Perfect for you guys. I don't care. I can care less about that, but. Again, I still think that it's going to be the Yankees wild card game next year. Red Sox will win the division, but then again do the same thing they did this year and choke to the Indians.
Yeah, I can't say anything about this year.
Yep, you can. Which is why I love talking about the Red Sox now.
Yeah. Let's just get the fuck off this topic.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, other than that, I think that we're going to go for advice for the week, but also advice for this coming break. And I will say my advice for this break is that enjoy the good times as much as you can because we all know what it's like come January 2nd. It's why the fuck am I not at school drinking and dying inside? I think that the main thing is that the first week and a half of break are the best times you get to spend it with your family, get a lot of presents, get to see a lot of people happy. Enjoy those times more than usual because you will see come again January 2nd you are going to want to kill yourself in bed doing nothing.
Yeah, well, I mean, some of us will. Some of us will be working.
Some of us will be working. Kevin, outside in the cold, freezing my ass off. Let's go. That's why I'm going to enjoy the Christmas holiday and New Year's as much as I can. But Mike, what's your advice?
Well, for the week, I would just say, don't get down on yourself.
That's the worst advice I've ever heard. Obviously, you're not gonna get down on yourself.
No, it's just like I can't even do this. Just be like, hey, Mike right now is done. Mike is done. I should think like Mike. He's done. I gotta look forward to that.
The last thing I'm gonna do in this world is think like Mike ever.
Yeah, well, you'll see.
I've seen you at a lot of places, a lot of public places, and I'm not gonna start thinking like you.
All right, sick.
All right, your advice for the break.
Have a good Christmas,
Just Christmas? That's definitely not okay.
Well, I mean, New Year's, obviously.
Okay.
Sorry, Carl.
Yeah, Carl. Again. Yeah, Carl's not involved.
It'll be a fairly common motif on this podcast. And then, yeah, actually, after New Year's, just don't find something to do. Literally anything.
All right. Well,
because you'll just be, like you said, just sitting there, just like, okay,
right.
we go back, what, like the 17th?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. My other advice for Mike specifically is to start thinking of different devices that aren't exactly mine.
I'm never ready for this section, even though I know it's coming every week.
It's written on the board. God.
You wrote these down 5 minutes ago.
All right. So what we've established today is that the more important, was it podcast speaker? Whoever is me, I am more important than Mike because I give better advice.
Hey, it's true.
But other than that, I guess that is it for this week on thebuddystuff.com. Really appreciate you guys listening to the podcast. Happy holidays. Enjoy the time you have with your families. And hope to see you guys once we get back. All right? Thanks, guys. Happy holidays.
Again, sorry, Carl.